Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. So I thought I would go ahead and do, since it is December 1st, the decks I got in November. And I only have 4 decks, so this might be a short video. But yeah, I got 4 decks and I thought I would show them off to you guys real quick. There's 3 tarot and 1 oracle deck. So here we go. And they are not in any particular order. Although I think I am doing them in kind of an order. So, first one is the Stolen Child Tarot. It's an independent deck. It's got a magnetic box here. And this tarot deck it's gorgeous inside. Has been on my radar for quite some time. And then there's a bunch of little extras in there I'll leave in the box. It's been on my radar for quite some time, and over the course of maybe mid-October to when I actually bought it, it only took me like 3 days to get it in the mail. It was weird. From when I bought it, it was kind of stalking me. It was like, buy me, buy me. I was seeing it everywhere all of a sudden, and I'm like, why? And it's renamed. This is the Queen of Brine, so it's the Queen of Cups. The Zephyrs, this is 8 of Zephyrs. The Swords. There's a Magician, beautiful. And this is sorry, I had to pause it for a second. This is 7 of Oak, so that's the Pentacles. The Hierophant. This is just a beautiful, beautiful deck. And I was like, for some reason, look at that, beautiful. It's been on my radar for quite a while, but for some reason, I love this. The Page of Flame, that's the Wands. Stunning. The artwork in this is stunning. For some reason, over the last, like I said, since look at this. King of Swords. Gorgeous. Now my thing just went off. That's weird. The King of Swords right here. Stunning. Stunning card. I don't know, just the last month or so, it's been Queen of Flame. That's stunning. It's been stalking me. It's like, hey, buy me, buy me, buy me. And I'm like, do I want to? And then all of a sudden I had a feeling that it was going to go out of print. And I really sat and meditated with it. And I'm like, if this deck goes out of print, love this Empress, would I be upset? And I probably meditated on this for about a week before I made the decision to, yes, go ahead and buy it. Because it would be something that I would be missing if I love this Hangman. It would be something I missed. And look at this Strength card. Just stunning. Stunning. And it makes me feel like they're in this world of the Emperor. Beautiful. Makes me feel like we're in this world of this other world of just animals, and they're almost like stealing children to stealing children to turn them into animals, or something. I don't know. I still don't know how I love this Chariot. I mean, here he looks like he's got wings, like he's turning into... Some of them look like they're turning into whatever animal is here. So, it's almost like they're stealing children to turn them into one of these. But at the same time, I don't know. It's like this... like this one here. What did I just see? I just missed it. This devil card. Where is it? Like here, he's got wings, or she. It's almost like they're turning into whatever the woodland creature is. Like here, the raccoon, and then you see the little kid's face. It's just, and it's very intriguing to me. So, but it also has this innocence to it that I absolutely adore. And yeah, I did not regret buying that. Beautiful. Then I went to the Metaphysical Fair They moved it to right up the street from my house, and I ran into a couple people there that had their own indie decks they were selling, and this is one of them. It is the Oracle of the Isles by Rebecca Caravallo. Here's the backs, and this is real images she took while in the Isle of Man. It's a little island off of Ireland, from what I gather. And it's fantastic. Fantastic deck. I love the images. I love the wordings that the keywords she used, and the little quotes in here. It's stunning. Stunning deck. And it's exactly what I had pictured in this deck as soon as I saw the box. It's stunning and beautiful. And it feels like I'm immersing myself into this locale. It's very strange, but it's like I'm familiarizing myself with the Isle of Man and its history and its beauty, which I love. Yeah, it's just a stunning deck. Stunning. One felt thicker. Very beautiful deck. Look at that bloom. I love that grape card. Love that one. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. Stunning. Now it is, I have used it enough that it's kind of chipping at the edges. So I may edge that, I don't know, before it gets any more worse for wear. But she is coming out with she just came back before the metaphysical fair I went to. She just came back from Greece, so she took a bunch of photos, so she's going to be doing another Oracle deck based on the photos from there. So that should be very interesting. And I told her I can't wait. We actually exchange information, so she can send me updates and possibly the Oracle deck when it's done. So that'd be cool. So we got 2 decks left. This third one is the second edition of the Meraki Tarot by Bichette Design. This is what the logo looks like on Etsy. And you can see up here it's the second edition. I also have the first edition. This is a stunning, regardless, it's stunning. I did not expect the green gilding. So beautiful. Yeah, and it's the same exact cardstock as the first deck. I mean, exactly. Same size, same beauty, same everything, except it's borderless. I may have to do a side-by-side because I know there's some coloration differences. I know there is one in the death card. This is the death card in this card deck, but it's all black in the other one, except the moth, which is the same moth, which is stunning. It's my favorite death card. It does feel weird because I'm so used to using the Meraki Tarot, the first edition, which I absolutely fell in love with after I got it. That it's kind of disconcerting a little bit to use the borderless. It's weird because usually I'm all for borderless, and that's why I backed it. As soon as I saw that the same artwork was borderless, I had to have it. And then it's kind of not off-putting, just a little weird to get used to the borderless. This is another one I love this card. Love it. But this is a stunning deck regardless. Yeah. There's quite a few extra cards in this. There's also a yes or no. This is one of the yeses. The no looks like this also. It's just more mushrooms in a different area. And it's a no and it's darker. Yeah. Stunning deck. Stunning. Yeah, there's the no. And I've kept them in there. I've kept the extra cards in there as well. I'm an intuitive reader, so the more cards, the merrier to me. There's one of the extra cards in here. I think there's 3 extra cards in this one, or 4. I can't remember. I will say this Lover's card was kind of a disappointment in this version compared to the first one, because I fell absolutely in love with the first one, simply because when you get the first one, and I should have probably grabbed it and got it out. I didn't know I'd be turning into the Lover's card. It's the same card, except the sunlight is shining down on the tree in the first one. And you can see the corner of the sun. Right here, you can see a shadow of light where there's possibly sunlight. But those rays are shining down on the tree, and then the tree is yearning for the sun. It's like they're reaching for each other. And you really feel that in the first edition, where I feel it lacks in this one. So that is my only complaint in this deck. And then there's another of the extra cards. Stunning. Stunning artwork. Stunning. I just love it. I love it. And there's another extra card. All the extra cards are coming out. Interesting. But yeah, some of the coloration has changed. I think some of the coloration in the moon here has changed. I will have to do a side-by-side. I just can't remember them without being side-by-side. I love that. But yeah, it's a stunning, stunning, stunning deck. Stunning. And the cardstock is this rose petal finish. Stunning. And then, of course, can we talk about this green gilding? Jeez. Just stunning. Did a bang-up job this time also. I mean, both editions are exceptional. So you can't go wrong with either. And we're on to the last deck. Now I'm sad because this is the deck it took me a couple different times to get it. I've been using it all week. And it is the Fyodor Pavlov Tarot. This is by US Games. The other 3 were indie decks. And this is my only not mass market deck this month. Interesting. I just realized that. Because the other 3 are indies. And then here we have the US Games logo. It's got a cool hard 2-part box. It actually has an indent right here, so it's easy to pull the top off. And then we got this stunning hardback book, a stunning ribbon, and then the stunning cards, and then the stunning box. Every part of this packaging is superb. I have riffle shuffled the crap out of this deck this week, and the gilding hasn't moved, so the gilding's pretty good. You can see it kind of here start to fray a little. That's just the way the light's hitting it. It's not really frayed as bad as it looks on camera. The cardstock is thin, and I can riffle shuffle like that. But I found if I've been using it like this, way easier. And look at that. The gilding doesn't hurt your hands. It's stable gilding. And then we turn to, and of course we have the lovers on top. It is a stunning, stunning deck, and I'm really enjoying the cardstock. I didn't think I would, but it's like a silky, but it's thin, but it's shuffleable. It's nothing like any US Games cardstock I have. And the cards are gorgeous. I love the limited color palette. I knew I would. That's why I bought it. I knew it would be stunning. The swords are red. The wands are green. The cups are blue. That's the magician. I mean, this deck is stunning. 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 And the pentacles are like this beautiful bronzy gold that makes you think of fall leaves. Yeah, it's stunning. I've been using it every day this week for my lunchtime spread, or like I pull a card every day at lunchtime. And I'm actually excited to see what card I'm going to pull out so I can read the book. Because it's no matter what card I pull out of here, it's stunning. It is beautiful. It is very RWS, but something about the limited color palette. I pulled this one out for a friend today, and it reminds me, it's the 10 of Pentacles. It reminds me of Thanksgiving. like it's a Native American tribe. They've got corn here. They've got pumpkins and squash. It just reminds me of Thanksgiving, like the first Thanksgiving. Yeah, this deck is stunning. There's the Judgment card. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And then, I've had this deck a week now. I love that. Maybe a couple days over a week. I pulled the Empress from this deck. I can't even tell you how many times I pulled the Empress from this deck. She just keeps falling out, and I'm like, what is happening? Because I never pull not the Empress, the Queen of Cups, sorry. I never pull the Queen of Cups. I said Empress because she's pregnant. And I'm like, I've never had a Queen of Cups pregnant in a deck, which has completely thrown me off. I don't know why. But she won't stay in the deck either. She just keeps falling out. And then here we have, of course, the Empress right behind her. This deck is stunning, though. And let me get to through the cards here. I love that full. And he's got a black cat instead of a dog. Love it. Love those little differences. There's the cover of the box, which is the High Priestess. Eight of Swords, my favorite card in any deck. Death, love it. I love all the blacks and purples in this. Like the Kiss of Death. Stunning. Love this World card. Love, love, love the Strength, which is one of the reasons I bought this deck. It's one of, I think, the only this color, like magenta purple, in this deck. Yeah. And then there's the cover of the book, which is the Star, Three of Swords. And then we come back to the Queen of Cups. And I just want to read you guys real quick what it says. The Queen of Cups. Again, the Queen of Cups is never really a card I pull. So for her to just keep falling out this week, I have to pay attention to her. Have to. And it's also the first card I pulled out of this deck when I did my walkthrough. So, and I pulled, it's funny because I turned the book right to the Empress, which is weird. Because I kept saying Empress when I pulled her. Queen of Cups, Queen of, I did not get to it. Wands. My gosh. 2, 4. My gosh. Page, Knight. The Queen of Cups, to me, is one of the most emotionally intuitive and sensitive cards. She represents the energy of compassion, creativity, love, and care. She reminds me of the Star in her gentle contemplativeness. She's not simply still, she is stable. Rather than being overwhelmed by a brimming over with emotion, she is part of the flow. That's why I wanted to put her in a natural landscape, and one that's reminiscent of my Star card. The Queen of Cups is like a fairy tale queen, ethereal, kind, and mysterious. For this card, I drew stylistic inspiration from the aesthetes, pre-Raphaelites, and symbolites in how I portrayed her. She also always makes me think of motherhood. Her caring and creative nature is visually expressed in the fact that she is literally pregnant with ideas, with deep feeling, with some kind of deeply intimate endeavor. She is in control of this endeavor, but it's a gentle and caring kind of control. She is leading by being a part of it. Reverse, the Queen's emotions run unchecked. She is capricious, unpredictable, and volatile. Her emotions bleed like an open wound, and when an injury is this grievous, a simple bandage may not be enough. The Queen of Cups wants us to get to the source of the problem, because only by identifying it we can treat it correctly. And that, I think, is why she keeps falling out. That last line for me. Crazy, but yeah, she's fallen out. I can't even tell you how many times I've had her fall out, and it's been a week since I've had this deck. Craziness. I love this deck. I love all the decks I got this month. That's all the decks I have for you guys, though. That's all the decks I got in November. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.